guys! Have you always wanted to learn French and speak it beautifully and naturally? Are you interested in getting to know yourself better? Would you like to improve in practice with someone who really understands your struggles with the language? Would you also like to know more about mindfulness? And are you curious to know how it could actually help you improve your language performance? Well, my friends, you are in the right place. Moi, c'est Jessica, je suis prof de langue depuis à peu près 14 ans. Je suis belge et je vis actuellement au Vietnam. Je parle français, anglais et italien. Je suis maman d'une petite fille bilingue, princesse et ninja, c'est sa propre description. Et je pense qu'avec une attitude positive, on est capable de beaucoup de choses. Je pratique le yoga et la méditation depuis plusieurs années. Et j'ai recherché comment la pleine conscience pouvait en fait nous aider à devenir plus performants, non seulement dans notre vie, dans notre travail, mais aussi dans notre apprentissage. Ce que j'ai hâte de vous faire découvrir. Sinon, à part ça, j'aime le chocolat, voyager, rencontrer de nouvelles personnes. J'ai une licence en langue et littérature moderne et un master en éducation.
Ciao, mi chiamo Jessica e insegno il francese. Sono belga, ma abito in Vietnam dal 2017. Parlo francese, inglese ed italiano. Ho una bellissima bambina di 6 anni che parla francese e inglese e sta anche imparando l'italiano. Se hai un livello intermedio in francese e vorresti imparare con qualcuno che ti capisca e che conosca la tua lingua, sei arrivato su un buon video. Insieme potremo lavorare ad approfondire le tue conoscenze linguistiche, ma anche a sviluppare la conoscenza di te stesso con la piena coscienza. Se non hai nessuna idea di quello che ti sto parlando, non preoccuparti. Ti spiegherò con molto piacere gli effetti positivi di questo modo di imparare. Non esitare più, prenota una lezione con me e facciamo conoscenza.
So what can you expect from our classes? We will start with a short conversation of 5 to 10 minutes to talk about the recent events in your life. After that, we will focus on the day's grammatical point or resource that we are working on. The core of our class will be focused either on a text or a song or a conversation topic or a grammatical point, always linked to mindfulness and self-development. I will always give you a feedback of what has happened during the class, but I will try to maintain the flow and not to interrupt the communication. The communication will always be the center of focus, will always be our priority. Also, our lessons will be recorded to give you a sense of progress, to see how much you have evolved, but also to give you a chance to listen to my explanations one more time or to have a look at what I was talking about in the feedback. The types of classes that I offer are our French awareness and mindful flow. So mindful flow is a conversation class that's really based on you developing your ease while speaking the language. This class, this conversation class, is based also on a journaling homework. So what we'll do is that I will give you a prompt, a journal prompt, a question, a subject that I would ask you to write about prior to our class. Your task will be to write about it in any way that you like. And what we'll do in the next class is that we will base our conversation on what you wrote, but without reading it first. So you just tell me what you wrote about. Normally this should be easier because you have already written about it, so it should be easier to talk about it as well. So after having a conversation about this and sharing our experience or our points of view on the same subject, we will move on to correcting your written text together and giving you vocabulary and grammatical feedback then. But the main focus will be speaking. The second class that I offer is French awareness. So this class is more about all the aspects of the French language. So it's conversation as well, of course, but also grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. So there, the core of the class will be to work together on a resource that I will create or find for you. Be a text, an audio file, a video, or a grammatical point. Anything that I find will support your learning progress at a given time. We will end our session by a feedback of what we've said or a repetition of the grammatical concepts that we have gone through. Alors voilà, je pense que j'ai été complète. Si tu as des questions, si tu voudrais me contacter, si tu voudrais en savoir plus, eh bien, réserve une leçon d'essai et nous pourrons faire connaissance et travailler ensemble.
So there you go, jump, don't hesitate to book your first lesson today. Let's work together towards your French self.